Morning guys, we are on our way to transfer. We just got a call about our embryos and a little bit in shock. So I can't remember if I knew what I knew last time, but out of the 7, all 7 forward, which is amazing, and then they thought one was a bit behind it and probably sort of like die off and stop kind of growing, and then 2 were really far ahead, so they were worried that they were developing too much. But we thought, okay, you know, we'll get a couple good ones. That's what we were aiming for. We've just got the call and 6 are blasts and they're all fine. We've had the time lapse and she said she rewound it and watched it slow both ways, and there's no abnormalities in any of the 6. So then they discussed transferring 1 or 2, and it was really good. They didn't push me in either direction. They said with my age and considering the egg survived the 4, they're really, really strong, and if we had 2 put back, the chance of twins would be 50%. But obviously there are more risks with having multiple pregnancies. So she recommended 1 but said it's up to us, but would kind of got most of that decision anyway. So we're having 1 transferred and 3 in the freezer, which is really, really cool. So yeah, it's pretty good. Feeling alright. I had a bit of a meltdown last night because I brought a lucky elephant eyeliners and pregnancy tests, and I think I left them in IKEA somewhere, and I thought it was a bad omen. But then I did find this elephant, ironically, in IKEA, and I haven't found elephant teddies in ages, and I just found them everywhere, and it's actually got a baby attached. So they're coming with us. And then I have my lucky bracelet with my little elephant on, and then I have elephant socks, but underneath I have lucky socks. So feet are nice and warm. We're on our way down because this baby elephant I found was perfect, so we've tracked him down nearer the clinic and we're going to try and find him and then maybe have some breakfast or something. Just dropping my phone. So yeah, it's a bit surreal, but I'll vlog on and off throughout the day, and yeah. So it's all done. The biggest discomfort was I really, really needed a wee so badly, and it ran about 15 minutes late, but it was really good. Like, the team was so nice and really positive, and they kind of put you in like a good mood. But yeah, laid me down, took me through sort of not security, but checked name, dress, things like that, and then spoke about our embryos and how good they did. So the one that we had put back in was almost hatching already, so it's really good. And it was a bit uncomfortable actually, borderline painful, because yeah, they had to kind of almost clean out before that they put the catheter in, because they didn't want to get any of the pessaries into my uterus. So you could kind of feel that being done. Didn't feel the catheter, but they pointed it out and kind of got us to watch where it was going in to see the liquid and the embryo go. It was pretty cool, and they accidentally printed a picture off of it, so we have got that as well, which is pretty cool. So I've been told the test date is 2 weeks, and a bit worried. I've been told that I should do any heavy lifting in that time, but obviously my job I do, but I'm really used to it, so I'm not doing any lifting for a week, and then we'll see, we'll take it from there. I'll be able to gauge it hopefully. So yeah, that is that. So we're gonna go chill out. I had my elephant with me the whole time. It's so soft and comforting, so I held that, and yeah, it was really, really cool. Whether you
to wear scrubs.
You've got to wear scrubs. Anything more like sentimental to say than I got to wear scrubs?
It was very cool to watch it all.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. It was a strange experience, but not. I guess it's like you say, I think it's because they're all so chirpy and friendly. It didn't feel like you're really there for any kind of serious or stressful procedure.
They're just so nice. And they were like, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed sort of thing. We actually got a pregnancy test as well, so they've given us one and told us what to do. Said like, because I was really worried about the wee obviously, and they said how big my bladder was, so I was absolutely busting. And I was like, I know everyone asks, but it can't come out. They're like, no, it can't come out. They said to avoid things like intercourse, but taking as many pessaries, you don't really want to do that anyway. And then you can visit the hairdressers was on one, because that did worry me, because getting your head massaged, so I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna go for some food, might have a light walk around some shops and then go to cinema, I think. But I can't believe it's done. I'm currently PUPO, pregnant until proven otherwise. So Tom set up all our toys on the frigging dashboard, and like people were watching. We were like laughing because there was this couple next door to us, through a curtain, and she's like, I can't do this and I can't do this, but if you do it then it's going to be done wrong. And I was just like, this guy cannot win. You're saying I can't do the cleaning, but if you do the cleaning you're going to do it wrong, but I need to do the cleaning. And I was like, this poor guy, come on. She's like, I can go shopping, but and I might be able to chop some vegetables, but I can't do anything else. I'm like, come on.
Can't do the cooking, can't do the cleaning, but if he does the cooking or cleaning, it'll stress her out, and he can't stress her out. No. So we were just wetting ourselves. So I can't cook or clean, but I can go shopping. Okay, all right then. Poor guy. So do's and don'ts. Do continue to take your medication. Do continue with folic acid. Drink plenty of water. Take regular breaks every 2 hours of driving. Visiting the hairdresser or dentist is okay. It's safe to cough, sneeze and go to the toilet without concerns. The embryos will not fall out. Avoid ibuprofen and aspirin, alcohol, smoking, heavy lifting, heavy housework, sexual intercourse, strenuous exercise. Gentle exercise is fine. You may experience abnormal abdominal discomfort following embryo transfer. I've got a little bit of cramping already. It's safe to take paracetamol to relieve this. It's not unusual for the progesterone support medication to cause some abdominal bloating and constipation. It's quite normal and is generally a good sign. It's safe to take fibrogel to relieve this. Pregnancy test day Monday the 18th of December, and make sure we ring the clinic afterwards. Basically, you may get some bleeding and everything, but you could contact them. A final word of advance: after embryo transfer, we appreciate that you may feel isolated. Now the day-to-day visits to care have stopped. Please remember that the staff at care are at the end of the phone to provide advice and support. If you would like support from someone who's been in the same position of yourselves, Infertility Network UK are able to support you. Continue with the same dose of both my progesterone and my not pregnant care. I can't remember what it's called now, but I'm estrogen. So that was our aftercare advice. Here's our little embryo. Really good looking embryo. They were so impressed with our results as well. And in a week we'll get the video link of this little embryo that we can watch. And they accidentally took a picture of this. So that black bit is how full my bladder was. And when they first put the ultrasound on me, it filled the screen. But this little tiny white bit here is the embryo. Is the fluid, yeah, the fluid that's in it, and the embryo's in that fluid. So that, sorry, whittling about because I'm in the car, is our thing. So she did it by mistake, but it's pretty cool. We get to keep that now. That's going to go in our little scrapbook. How good looking is that? So apparently these bits around the side, so this is going to hatch in this dark area, is the baby. That's what will turn to the baby. And then these little dark bits around the side, or these little round bits, they turn into the placenta. placenta. Hola! So it's cool. That's so cool. Looks like a moon. So home. So we went to have some lunch afterwards, and walked around a couple of shops. I felt a little bit lightheaded. I've had a little bit of cramping. It feels like where the catheter like went in, it felt like I could feel like a line, like it had gone sort of up here and through here. This is what the tenderness is, sort of like, oh, I forgot how long my dress is. Oh, there's my belly button, and it's sort of like just below here. So that's been a bit tender. Yeah, a bit lightheaded, but I've had quite a busy week, and so I had a bit of a, I was a bit upset last night, so it might be tiredness from there, but it's weird. I just keep kind of going, oh, I'm pregnant, oh, you're pregnant, sort of thing. Obviously not me saying that to Tom. But no, a little bit of cramping. It's been a bit sore. I think my tummy's a bit bloated from probably A, being so full of wee for about an hour, and the pessaries, and the fact that something's gone in me through my cervix. So yeah, it was quite a positive experience. I don't think there's anything to be worried about if you've got it coming up. It's if you've got a good team as well. Like, our team was so good, so happy. You couldn't feel anything about positivity. They just radiated positivity, so it's really good. So I'll do a bit of a diary. We've got a 13-day wait now, so I'll do a little diary, but I'll upload it all in one video because I think it'll be quite boring. But just to kind of take note if we've if I've had any sort of side effect symptoms or anything. So my tummy's still a little bit cramped at the moment, it's a little bit sore. I wouldn't say sore is the word, uncomfortable, but yeah, I can't believe it's all done. So, are you a proud dad already?
I am, of my little smudge.
Smudge?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like a little white smudge.
Well, that's nice.
It does. It's a smudge to be.
Smudge to be. So, I've put our little embryo in our relay. Tom's at the shop, he's gonna like freak out. I feel bad because I've like cut it and I'm like, I don't know, it's only a little bit off, so because we're gonna make a scrapbook with everything, but I think because we get the login, I'm hopefully I'll be able to get a print off of it anyway. But oh my god, how freaking cute. That's the end of my day. Tom's gone out. He's got me some ginger beer already. So I love ginger beer. Obviously it's non-alcoholic. So he's got me that. And we've just gone to see The Man Who Invented Christmas, about Charles Dickens, A Christmas Carol. It was amazing. It was so magical. I loved it. And I just think I might be a bit hormonal. So I was like, oh, it's brilliant. So we might watch Miracle on 34th Street now. Or A Muppet's Christmas Carol, which me and my brother used to love. So we're going to do something, and we're going to have a bit of munch, and then I'm going to get an early night, and I'm not going to set an alarm tomorrow. I'm just going to really chill. But I'm officially PUPO. 17 years ago next week. A lifetime of all I've known, and everything could change. So we got this. I think I showed you this one of the videos. So Tom's a soppy thing, as you can tell. So this is what I got us made, and we've decided if we get a test positive, we're gonna Sharpie some sort of like, don't know, something on the woman. That's either really cute or really like disgusting. And this is way too close right now. Right, I'm gonna go. And thanks for watching, guys. See ya, bye.